Nem me lembrava presente aqui. Droga. Já tem droga. Lixo. Instalações. Manda o galo. Olha, vestiu nossa camisa. Esse vento aí não. Cara, hein, mano. Sabe, cara. Caralho, é o timão do cara, mano. Tu é louco, rapaz. Tá louco, rapaz.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger tries to clear. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's played him through. He's onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So it is still 0-0. And they can counter here. Guardiola. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's away! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. And it's Gundogan. It's Gundogan! There's the crossfield ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some...
There's the shot! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Gundogan. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gundogan. Gundogan! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
He's there to retrieve it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he thumps it clear. He's had it taken off him. And here's Forlan. Could move up a gear here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. And here's Suarez. That has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear. Madrid have it back and can go again. Gundogan. Got a shot away. That's got him rattled. Luis Garcia looking to add to his goal. And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pedri, he's got away. Puyol gets a foot in here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gundogan. Vinicius Junior. Looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. big chance! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola plays it short. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Forlan. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Guardiola ready to try one. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's great hit! Taken back, and he's following up! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Botou pra quitar.
Keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ah, não quitou. Esse. Segunda divisão hoje, né? Se der, né? Se não der também. Vocês têm alguém na live aí, mano? O som tá de boa pra vocês aí? Tô escutando eu? Como é que é a história? Tem alguém aí? Malvadeza. 3186. É. Time bom do cara, mano. Lá dentro, quero saber. Time bom, time ruim. Vai pra ter olhar pro braço. Bora. Opa, rapaz.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Roberto Carlos. Gets a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. And that has left him in a heat.
Era falta, hein, professor?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And a header!
Pesaço do goleiro,
because he
rapaz.
was under pressure.
Lionel Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the
Ah,
greatest
toca no
ever
meio do teu lado.
European Player of the Year so many
Ai,
times.
deu uma
Way
pegadinha.
back as a 22-year-old Jim in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did.
Ah,
It's hit the
olha esses gols aí, mano. Pelo amor de Deus.
Tries to get it clear.
Não existe.
And here's Messi. Beckenbauer. That has not gone well. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Flamengo with the corner. They're first. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. Bastoni gets a foot in here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gilberto Silva. And it's Baggio. It's Son Heung-min!
Passe.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Has a go! And he's gone looking for safety. Roberto Baggio, early ball. And that has been knocked clear. And he's managed to get rid. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the clearance. Beckenbauer. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min!
É demais também, né?
Relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were
Toma um press.
anticipating this. They're very much set up
Calma,
for
calma.
counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
O cara do teu lado, meu irmão.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Back on the ball again. Rummenigge is firing after that one. Makalele does well to get it back. Ter Stegen with the clearance. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Roberto Baggio. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Amrabat. Gilberto Silva gets rid without sophistication. Ter Stegen. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. Showing great feet there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Back in possession and ready to go again. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Cannavaro clears. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Flamengo have a free kick. Gilberto Silva. Son Heung-min. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Match was 71,898.
He's found a way past. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Roberto Carlos. In with the challenge. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe. Chance here to counter. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Son Heung-min. Amrabat is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Amrabat. Coming on the field. Stoichkov. Number 10. Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Off the post. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Pass is just off target. Rudiger gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Pulsou hoje.
Oh, no messing about, it is red.
É pra dar o carrinho cara da frente, mano.
Scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions.
Nossa.
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Vou tomar o gol, é possível quase reverter lá.
Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 15, Williams Saliba. Number 14, Wilshere.
Got to be quick to recover this. He's having a hit. It's bounced back off the post. Decent enough try.
Esse gol aí tá meio estranho.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Aí não. É estranho demais esse gol aí.
Bastoni does
Tinha lá
really
quebrou de
well
um jeito que
there.
tava.
He is strong. And it's Roberto Carlos. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Ah, expulsou mais um daí, não.
An awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause,
Força.
but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fazer uma mudança aqui. Ih, não dá mais.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's a fine interception. Over to the left. Oh, played right into his path. And Del Piero! It's
Nossa,
a goal!
o jogo inteiro.
Finally the breakthrough!
Fez gols encarados.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they
Memorais.
have what they wanted. And they're
Memorais.
right pumped and ready to go again. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Flamengo have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Now it's Luis Garcia. He's got away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Certo o passe.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos. Keeper's ball.
Já é.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played. And we're done.
Um a menos é
Quite
foda.
a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence.
Digão. Alô, 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 alô. Corvo do RJ. Nome do time, tá?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano stood up well to him there. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it go.
Oh, it's interesting. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar calmly anticipates. He's got away. Real chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking
Pregando
to
o gol de
produce the
novo, né,
goods,
mano?
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pregando, entregar
And he's
gol, meu.
only too grateful to capitalize on the
Tem que
keeper's
entregar golzinho no
misfortune.
jogo.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Neymar, looking for the run. And that's a throw-in. Rice. And it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed... Adriano! And a terrific...
Patolino.
That's very, very
Esse
good.
cheio,
You can't
rapaz.
ask for much more than that.
Baixa aí, Fê, pra jogar aí, mano.
With the corner, there first.
Baixa aí. Chama os piá pra jogar um play aí. Baixa aí, vamos jogar. Eu jogo daqui, você joga daí.
Aimed into... Climbs up big!
Ai. Adriano mostra na área.
Guardiola. Oh, good read. Amrabat is always scanning the pitch for
Bem,
targets.
mano. Ganha um pelo menos. Ajuda.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great work on the overlap. That's it! And again!
Estou no meio, cara.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Eles estão muito grande.
Defending of the desperate variety. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Yamal, he's found a way through. Yamal!
E a mão?
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Guardiola may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. And that should get the job done. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Belletti is offering some... And here's a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Ronaldinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Adriano.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ronaldinho put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Good-looking ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. Guardiola. Yamal. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. Neymar. Guardiola. Oh, he's onto
Ele tá
this.
pedindo.
Real chance here. Great hit.
Puxa, do Vini Júnior, rapaz.
Taken
Chegou o
really
Vini Júnior já tá
well.
impedido, mano. Caraca.
Grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Caralho. Grêmio puxando ali, tem que dar falta disso.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ah, tá acertando passe no meio aí, mano.
He's had
Tá
it taken off
Cainz.
him. Referee's had a look.
Cainz só tá com medo dos
He's blown
caras.
his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Fazer um gol, vou ficar no start. Se eu conseguir virar esse jogo aí. Se eu conseguir virar esse jogo, tu vai sofrer na minha. Por no DJ.
Flamengo kick off the second half. He won't be happy with that one. And he's shot a goal! Goal!
Pelo amor de Deus, cara, entregando o gol é
Great
foda.
surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Corner then. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Senta.
That's cause for mild irritation.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get away here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta clears it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's shifting through. He's had a shot.
Vamos ganhar esse jogo, vamos ganhar esse jogo, cara. Vamos ganhar, pô. Nós querer.
What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Esse toda hora não.
And not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very
Ah,
good
nem
sides.
palhaço,
With
mas
such
ele-
great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The attendance for this match
Costa
was
Curta kept aware, and
71,998.
it is reclaimed easily. Ribery. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Wilshere. They want to be quick to recover this.
Ele sentiu o gol,
Good
hein?
pressing forced the error to put
Ai,
an end
meu
to it
zagueirão.
before things could get even more threatening. And that's been won straight back.
Zagueirão assim, ó.
Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Só na bola.
This is a formidable
Só na
matchup.
bola. Essa aí foi só na bola.
Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. And he's been shifted off it. Wilshere. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. And they're back on the ball again. And the pass is intercepted. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in.
Faz alteração.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 19, Vinicius Junior.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 20.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number
And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well,
Meu
they
Deus do
deserve
céu,
an
vai
awful
passar
lot of
na
credit
gente
for their
falta, mano.
commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Gente,
That's good defending.
Caramba,
Very
depois tem
good
que-
defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Mais empate, será?
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. He's picked his way through. Pope will lay claim to that. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? No foul, says the referee. And that is a little...
Você mandou balão, a gente não sabe sair jogando, mano.
That's been intercepted. Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer with the clearance. That's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
Bom time, cara.
To settle for what they get.
Jogando parede igual para igual, mano.
Better in the weeks.
Ponto. Ah. Tem 1, 2, 3, 4 centroavantes. Não tem outro pra botar. De Bruyne, mas não dá pra botar, mas ele tá o bagulho dele aí, mano. Aí não fica ruim a condição física dele toda hora pra baixo. Filho.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance!
Vai tomar.
He's got away with one there.
That's what all good
Pelo
teams
amor
do
de
these
Deus, mano.
days.
Chance o cara tem de fazer o gol.
Is highly
Cara, nem
effective.
jogando o cara tava, mano. Chance o cara tem de fazer o gol, mano. O time não faz, mano. E já era, mano. Chance de sair ganhando aí, já mandar no resultado. O Hendrick vai chutar pra fora. Por isso é reserva no Real Madrid. Arrombaram o cara.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Yeah.
regroup.
Não vende ninguém. Só ali, só
Well, he
correr e
certainly
fazer o
wasn't
gol.
in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and
Ah,
real
tem essa aí não.
He's tried one!
Essa aí ele ganhou na roubada. A bola já era minha, gente.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Zico. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. Amrabat. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Still goalless at the moment. Hendrick, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Ah, encheu o baninho demais.
Lacking in accuracy.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Pinches it off him. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ah, he's given it away. He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Amrabat. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself off.
Sobe a bandeirinha. Como é que eu falo do jogo, mano? Isso que é foda, mano. Que eu falo do jogo, mano. Ai, ai, ai. Eu abri tudo, né? Tá, né? Se vai dar certo, não sei. Pois é, mano. Foda, fica caindo o bagulho, mano. Mas monumental. Se esse cara tirar o Drogba de novo de titular, ele tá olhando a live, mano. Ele tava com o Van Nistelrooy, ele tirou o Van Nistelrooy e botou o Drogba. Eu botei marcação individual.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. If you're just joining... Oh, smashing header!
No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That is a great pick out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious. Heads it! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vasco da Gama finding themselves unexpectedly behind. But he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking tidy in possession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And through to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Mbappe. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Roberto Carlos. Erguendo demais a bola.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are
Aqui tá aqui tá de uma vez.
charity, gratefully
Ih,
received.
rapaz. Vitória, tamo aí. Primeira vitória.
And
Bora,
now
agora
he has
engatar essa
two.
sequência aí, mano. Agora uma derrota, um empate, uma derrota e uma vitória. Olha que essa derrota ali foi cruel, hein? Caiu o bagulho. Aquele de 1 a 0 ali. Golzinho no finalzinho do jogo. Golzinho chorar. Morumbis. Nota. Vini Júnior também não veio uma pra jogo, hein, mano. Caralho, tá difícil pegar o Vini Júnior pra jogo.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. More than half a century of history. It's Luis Suarez!
Mal gol, primeiro lance é foda, mano.
Neither one thing nor the other.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to...
Impedido, Mbappé, impedido, mano.
Mbappé gets flagged offside.
Caralho, nem pra se posicionar, tu não tá prestando mais, mano.
Wilshere charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappé. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header!
Não acredito que ele errou esse gol,
A
mano.
lot of applause for the thought. Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well,
Now the finish! And again! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first.
Seada do
Not
Matheus
so much
contra pra fora, isso aí,
sophistication
gol.
as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sao Paulo have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's going for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Shifted upfield. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an excellent interception. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's been drilled forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He can run onto that. A lot of... Can he put it away? He scores! And again...
Esse espaço no meio aí me fode, mano. O jogador consegue errar esse espaço aí que não existe.
And he had that defense in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Manchus Cunha! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Onde é que ele viu
He
falta?
has shown him a yellow card.
Cartão. Nossa, falta pra cartão.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Check, getting this one clear. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Olha o Matheus Cunha lá na frente.
Son Heung-min. No, again there's no way through.
Entregando, cara. Tô entregando o jogo.
Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação. Substituição.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Não roubou essa bola aí.
Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Vai bater. Puta que pariu, mano. Vamos jogar, caralho. Vamos jogar, caralho.
Deftly away. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Sonju. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety.
Aqui vai sentar, não dá.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Interesting ball. Roberto Carlos. That was always going to be the keepers. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Público presente na
Gilberto Silva has created one goal already.
71.649
Now it's Messi.
espectadores.
He is through here. Has a goal! Surely now
Quem
they
acompanha o
are
carro
well and truly out of sight. And they are
bateu horrível.
clear here.
Lá no cu.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Camisa 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Esperar lá, né?
Camisa 10.
Grande jogo.
Kept aware.
3-0, agora que dá.
Easily.
Pra mim tava 0-0, não vou te fazer isso aí,
Also in
pô.
position to go to the bench
Cagão,
should they
velho.
need a rise.
Cagão. Tudo com 0-0, não deu uma pedalada. O cara vê que é cagão mesmo.
Beckenbauer. And that has put paid to that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Matheus Cunha is wide and looking to get onto this.
Ah, Drogba, ganha uma, faz o gol, mano.
Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Gilberto Silva. Oh, what a ball! Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance.
Ele não é nada.
Well,
A minha dá no de corpo descer é cartão amarelo.
that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to gift it back. Tries a shot! And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through, and he's in on goal. And Messi sticks it away. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's become a case of men against boys. Luis Garcia!
O cara bloqueia todas, mano. Aí não é possível, mano. Não existe em lugar nenhum. Os caras bloqueiam tudo. O cara vai ganhar no time desse aí, não existe.
It's a mighty effort!
Eu tinha soltado essa bola.
Scholes. He could be in here. There's no flag. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Garcia. Cross into the box. Van Dijk gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was...
Empate, hein? Esse meu time aqui, o Vinicius vai sair fora. Não vem uma para jogo. Uma para jogo. Olha o robôzão. Dá um pouco de time. Top ranking, 596, hein? Bora. Vamos ver se é tudo isso mesmo, rapaz. Criciúma, time tá. Já tem um. Esse preto aqui. Deixa eu ver um bagulho aqui, hein? Caralho, timaço do cara, hein, mano. Vou botar aqui. Tá ruim. Caralho. Vamos lá, hein, mano.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Começou as travadas, né?
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hullet. Del Piero.
Já ia tomar o gol, já.
Is flagged offside.
Já ia tomar o golzinho. Também tá impedido. Por um erro aqui no meio aqui.
Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you've got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer.
Ei, o pênalti, professor. Vai dar o pênalti, meu amigo.
But his achievements alone after that, Peter, are pretty legendary.
Vieira. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side especially adventurous
Cruzamento do
early on.
Roberto Carlos aí é.
Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. He's got tools. Just couldn't turn it in.
Ah, tudo isso que não foi gol, hein, mano.
Supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ah, ó o domínio do meu parceiro ali, cara. Domina essa bola direita,
And now they can
rapaz.
spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. No goals as yet. Oh, good ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. Adams clears. Vieira. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Adams with the clearance. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Drogba. Pass somewhat off target. Ambrosini. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar!
Neymar.
The keeper has reacted
Tá
superbly
bom,
there.
mano.
I think he's
Tá
done great
parei.
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden shot. Struck first time. Del Piero.
Tá dando balão,
Now
rapaz.
looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Hullet. Might be has a goal! He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the first goal of the game.
Tá, só na bola. Só na bola e vai me dar cartão amarelo. Meu Senhor. Só na bola.
Amrabat did
Ó, o cara recuou o time. Cara, top rank. Ah, daí sim, meu time. Daí sim.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pode abandonar, né? Olha esses golzinhos pagados.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. 5 minutes till the break.
O time não ganha mais nenhuma.
And no, that was never going to make it. And now the breakaway. Hullet.
Pedidos. Ai, que merda. Bola no meio não dá pra perder.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too
Meu time morreu.
And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Messi.
Ah, dá um toque duplo, Messi.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, super find. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Ah, mano, olha o Arnold, mano. Olha o Arnold, cara. Por que ele sai da jogada, mano?
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Cara, olha o Arnold. Ele estava no Soares, mano. Ele estava no Soares. Olha onde que ele tá indo, mano. Ciência.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half
O
time.
Drogba perdeu o gol também, assim. Olha.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo um boletim informativo da polícia local.
Pior que é, mano. Time fraco não vira, mano. Não adianta. Vai brigar, vai nadar, vai nadar, vai nadar, vai morrer na praia, mano. O cara arruma uma estratégia nova, não adianta. O cara arruma uma estratégia nova, não adianta.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Hullet. Thuram. Ambrosini. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Bora, bora.
I Oh, that was such a smart exchange of
Vai
passes.
esse meu time
So
também.
many defenders
É horrível.
playing one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That's positional gold. The
Cara,
utilization
deixa a
of
bola
space.
passar, mano, um bagulho que não existe, cara. Que foda isso.
Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And Brasini. Luis Suarez. Chance! He has done it!
O cara tá fazendo gol até tipo água aí, né?
And far away!
Isso que é foda, mas o jogador bate, não faz gol.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And with that, the
Mas
hat-trick
fácil
is
brincar em
complete.
Oh, he's been
o jogo tá 0 a 0. Eu
unstoppable.
não vi tu brincando.
Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Cagado, velho.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the
Ninguém pra
way.
marcar, mano, olha só.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to
Meu
his adversary. This is a
Meu
formidable
Deus, o jogador
matchup.
toma um drible que não existe,
Referee
cara.
has his flag raised for
Ai,
offside.
meu Deus do céu, cara. Se eu faço isso na frente do jogador dele, ele tira a bola fácil, meu jogador. O meu jogador não pega, o dele fácil pega.
Looking for the
Podre.
run.
Brincando aí, podre, velho.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's on his way! Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
O timão desse
And
aí,
he's managed to gift it back.
sofrendo pra ganhar um time podre igual esse meu aqui. Ele tem que abandonar o futebol,
Peter,
né?
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
O P também não ganha de
Just
ninguém.
one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get
Nossa,
his
hora a
head
bola
up.
pra ele. Ai, ai. Eu vi do
Argentina do
Efootball.
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And Rossini proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the
Ih,
office.
cara, não continua tocando ali, cabelo. Caganeirinho. Recuou o time, com 1 a 0, recuou o time. Vê que é um podre. Um lixo. Recuou o time com 1 a 0, ele recuou todo o time.
Almost too painful to watch.
Ai, ai.
Where
Tá no
to
estádio
next?
com um minuto e meio.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is
Seu
still
pai bater, time
delivering
tá
beauty.
dando bosta ainda. Não ganha de ninguém lá na frente. Retunda. É. Barbaridade. Os caras timão aí, mano. Timão, cara. Time bom, mano. Mas o cara é fraco. Só tá me ganhando porque o time dele é muito bom, mano. O cara, esse cara é fraco.
Substituição em
O cara que
campo.
faz 1-0 e recua o time pra mim é fraco.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 20.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Deixando
And he's
o
got the
campo
beating of his man.
Camisa 23. Camisa 18.
Neymar.
Neymar.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Camisa 10.
Não, o vermelho, aquele cara lá, bandido.
And it's Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, essa puxadinha não dei pro lado, hein, mano.
Did just about enough to come out on top there.
Eu,
And
podre.
the party overly
Um
willing to
toque duplo aí
compromise.
no começo do jogo, não vi dando um toque duplo. Caganeirinha, velho.
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked
Era
him
pra
for the
expulsão, não era
original
pra
offence.
amarelo.
Rijkaard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ambrosini. Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ribery. It's come through and he's had a quick look. He goes in for the header.
Olha os gols que o meu jogador é.
No joy, but a
É
decent
isso que eu
try.
não aceito, mano. É isso que eu não aceito, não vou aceitar, mano. O jogador perde uns gols muito incrível, muito fácil, tá?
Shin to shin, but there's the hit! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Luis Garcia, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there goes the final whistle.
Será que se
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile
Cara,
and seemingly...
7 chutes no gol fez 5. Eu dei 4 chutes no gol, fiz 1. A diferença, né? A diferença. Só tunda tomando, hein, mano. Vou mudar esse meu time aqui. Caralho, outro timão aí, mano. Outro top rank aqui. Esse tá mais que o outro. 397.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going.
Esperamos que não, né?
Welcome
Mas
to everybody who has joined
vai
us for
saber.
this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through.
Será que toque duplo, mas...
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kaká.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Luis Garcia. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o.
Speculative strike. Oh, that was no
Fazer o gol aí,
routine
né?
save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Adams did well to stay calm there. Now it's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There's a beautiful simplicity.
Ah, mano.
And it's come back out to him.
Não entrega esses gols assim,
That
mano.
is decidedly lacking.
É
That's an
foda esse
example
jogo,
of
né?
the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Aleluia, saiu ganhando. É bem verdade, mano. Primeira partida de hoje que eu saí ganhando.
Eto'o. Kaka. And the counter is on.
Achei que ele ia no bater.
Vieira.
Agora ele tirou ali no colo, hein?
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Kaka. Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit!
Não é Mbappé.
Done it! And they're at
Dois
it
gols de
again
Mbappé, mano.
in double quick
Será que
time.
Mbappé só cresce em jogo grande?
And he stuck it away as
Essa é a
if
questão.
laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment,
Yep.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Não, toca aqui embaixo, cara. O careca correndo aqui, mano. O time tá entregando demais. Vou tomar o gol.
Terrific run. Neymar.
O time tá entregando demais, mano.
Hope can pick that up.
Olha só.
Great defending, strong and determined.
O time tá entregando demais, mano. Eu vou tomar o gol.
Roberto Carlos. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here.
Não deu o bote.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through.
Pega o Ney, pega o Ney. Caralho.
This is their second corner of the game. He's got two.
Que perigo, meu time tá
Should have done better, and he knows
sofrendo
it.
demais, hein,
That's a
mano.
little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chega. Segundo tempo sem tomar gol. Tô grandão.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Well played. That has
Não
snuffed
sei
out
mais
the
jogar,
danger.
pode ser melhor.
And it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Hits one.
Sabia que eu ia tomar o gol.
Sticks
Meu
it
time não tava sem jogar, mano. Não tá conseguindo jogar.
right on half-time. That is... And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game
Gol
so
que não
far.
posso tomar,
Both
mas...
have contributed on the
Tá
score
bom,
sheet.
tá bom. Vamos lá.
There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at.
Ah, e era
Peter,
falta,
and it's
professor.
a fragile lead that
Ali,
could quite
sinceramente,
easily
eu
take
vou ter
hands
que
in the second.
discordar de ti.
If you like your
Deu
football
nada.
unpredictable, I
Tá
think you're at the
pronto.
right match.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. No changes at half. And the finish! Kaka. It's a sharp pass. And he's been shifted off it. Moved on forwards. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Decent ball.
Isso foi por pouco, hein, mano. Passou.
Argentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from
Não
right to
vou
front.
Costa Curta, é
And this is
isso,
something
cara.
different.
Corinthians upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
He's
They
gonna
want
see
it back as quickly as they can
o time
get it.
ter roubado
And
essa.
they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ah, tomei o
Whatever
gol.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Meu time se abriu, meu time se abriu.
Yes, it's there!
Sabia que eu ia tomar o gol quando meu time se abre assim.
Back in business.
Gol na certa.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate?
Não tomar virada daí não, né, mano? Ligeirinho assim não.
He's been caught napping.
Vamos lá, uma tomada com 3, 4 minutos eu vou. Que fácil, hein?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
61.052
No, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. He's through here.
E ele pediu um reto, rapaz.
Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. Corinthians can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
Boa, 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 parou. Parou o contra-ataque bem.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Neymar, camisa 90.
And that was very necessary.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Camisa 17. Substituição.
No way through. He can get that clear.
Pretty robust defending.
Rivaldo. Plays a strife. Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Puxa do teu lado, meu patrão.
Substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Cara, olha o... Meu Deus, agora não. Agora eu vi que eles estão perdidos no jogo mesmo. Roberto Carlos do lado, os caras estão dando balão lá na frente.
Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through.
Zagueiro roubado, cara.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That is a great pick out. Costa Curta gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has left him in a heap.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
O jogador deles tabela muito bem, mano. Os meus não tabelam, mano. Isso que não dá, mano. Isso que não dá. O jogador não acerta uma tabela. O jogador dele toda hora tabela.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Two up and very little time left.
Nossa, Frank Rickard aí não tem como.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope
Nossa
from here,
senhora.
you see they're more experienced
Muito
lads
roubado.
step up to the
Pelo
plate now.
amor de Deus.
And the number on the board is 3. He'll try from distance. And he has produced
Tava bem no
there
jogo,
the
abri
crisp
2 a 0, mano.
defence.
Abri 2 a
I
0,
think he's
consegui perder o
surprised
passe.
himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Mbappe, Rivaldo.
O time dele jogou só até empatar,
Referee
né?
looks at his watch
Todo
and
mundo
blows his
virou o
whistle.
jogo, não jogou mais bola
Argentina
nenhuma.
can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately.
Cara, joguemos bem, mano, mas... Mano... O time é muito fraco, cara. O time é muito fraco, cara. Não tem condição de jogo. É, eu acho que hoje vai ser só derrota mesmo, né? Mais um top rank aí pra não perder. 3 pontos pros caras fácil. Se vasse. Vencível, hein, mano.
Se não, você tira esses negócios. Ele nem sabia me responder, parceiro. Parece que, tipo, a alma dele já sentia. Deve ter uma bíblia assim no cantinho. Sim, aí tá escrito selecionado por letras grandes. Notas contáveis, tá escrito assim. Para o começo da música ele já.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Saliba. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not the most accurate pass. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's Pizarro! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Referee's given a throw. And that has left him in a heap. Just eases him off the ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pizarro. Now it's Drogba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Critério que o futebol usa, mano.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Gnabry with a real chance here. Beckham! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. It's a mighty effort!
Ah, mano.
He scores!
O Drogba do cara mete gol de cabeça, mano. O meu Drogba não faz isso. O meu Drogba não faz isso. Deixa eu ver que o Drogba tá o cara. Foi mesmo que o meu não existe. Ah, não é o mesmo que o meu. Não, aí é diferente, não é o mesmo que o meu. Meu Drogba não faz esse gol aí nunca.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he latch on to this? So nearly the perfect ball. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi, and Messi! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch.
O goleiro não defende essa bola, mas
Just
que
about came
foda,
out
mano.
on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what play, well
Deve ser de
sorted
novo, Neymar.
out. Lam,
Tá aberto, não consegue fazer nunca, mano.
Garcia. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gnabry. Oh, what a climb! Defending of the
Cara, só tem
desperate
gigantes na área,
variety. He is just caressing the ball. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Looks for the finish. And that's off target.
Argentina
Yeah,
really
but-
have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Haaland stood up well to him there. A searching ball that into space. Adams clears it away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a sharp pass. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Collier aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's caught it there. It's a free
Achei
kick.
que não ia dar. Por um momento ali eu pensei, não vai dar. Estava errado sobre tudo isso.
Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good
Se
run.
van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Mbappe! He's looking for the runner here. Looking for the runner. Now it's Haaland.
Might want to be
Cara,
careful
só
there.
Fortaleza,
Plenty
né?
of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Eles não terminaram o jogo me dando chance e eu
Last act of the first
mosquei.
half. Argentina head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking
Deixa o like aí,
overly
rapaziada.
under
Deixa o like aí pra
pressure
ajudar aí,
from the
mano.
other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through. Lam could try cutting inside here. He's got the shot away.
Esses gols que eu tomo, mano.
Massive goal.
Olha esses golzinhos cagados que eu tomo, não tem como,
Speed
cara.
and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Neymar showed plenty of zest. Real chance!
A zaga dele bloqueia muito. A zaga desse cara bloqueia muito. Eu não bloqueio chute, cara. Isso que é foda, que me irrita nesse jogo. Isso que me irrita nesse jogo. O meu jogador não bloqueia uma porra de chute. A zaga dos caras bloqueia tudo. Olha só, zagueiro, meu Deus, velocidade. Vai olhar o zagueiro, um podre.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and...
Não vou ganhar uma hoje, cara. Não vou ganhar uma hoje, cara.
It was.
Não dá, cara. Quase 3 horas jogando e não ganho uma partida. Não tem como. Aí não dá pra jogar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that being
Vou
just what they were supposed.
Yeah, they just...
Botar no time atacar, senão eu vou ganhar porra nenhuma. Valeu.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deixa eu sambar pra fora pra me trocar de uma vez.
That's a throw.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 14. Número 7. Entran número 5. Número 17. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mano, a zaga dos caras bloqueia muito, mano.
That'll be a corner.
Isso que não dá, mano. A zaga bloqueia o chute, cara.
Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Adams certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fiddles it through. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Sentar.
Yeah, it's a very good
Mano,
contest
teu
with
cu,
two
rapaz.
very good sides.
Tá me
and
tirando
with
pra
such
louco,
great
né?
individual talent on show.
Se fuder.
It could go either way.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Costa Curta clears.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bergkamp. Argentina have now used up all but one of them. He's had a hit!
Quase que eu tomo esse gol ainda.
It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please,
Replay,
ground,
cara. Sai
swallow me
fora,
up.
louco.
Roberto Carlos.
O Haaland livre, ele não tocou no Haaland, cara. Puta que pariu, cara.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Meu Deus, você toca no Roberto Carlos, cara. Cara, esse jogo, às vezes, ele acho que ele tira o cara pra louco mesmo de verdade.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Olha só.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
Toca pro cara correr lá na frente. O cara ganha na bola aérea. Caralho. Bom gol, mano.
He's got tall.
Caralho, o jogo tá querendo dar o gol pro cara, velho.
But couldn't steer it in.
Toda hora mostrando o Drogba, só falta que é dar a bunda pro Drogba esse jogo aí.
So, third corner of the game. And that's aimed into the middle.
Meu goleiro, vamos. Caralho, fiquei parado, cara. É um doente, retardado.
Yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Caralho, meu time parou de jogar, velho.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, que jogo desgraçado. Que jogo
Now, can he
desgraçado.
find the finish? Saliba gets it away.
É bola toda minha.
The pressing's
Bola toda
intense
minha, olha
and
só.
it's paid off.
Jogo desgraçado mesmo.
And he knocks it clear. And that was very necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Messi. Luis Garcia
Usa o Mano
crosses.
Haaland, porra. Usa o Mano Haaland, por favor, cara. Use o Mano Haaland, por favor. Por favor, vamos ganhar uma partida, cara.
A draw and
Caralho, mano. Meu Deus, que jogo desgraçado, maldito, cara.
highly entertaining until the...
Ai, 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 cara. Não vou ganhar uma hoje, velho.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Referee has just said play on. He has found the way through. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe chasing after it. Luis Garcia. Matheus Cunha. And he's running through. He's got the shot away! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Mosquera tries to clear. There's the hit! Goal! Argentina! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real chance here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is a brilliant interception. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There it shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Guardiola. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Luis Garcia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rudiger cuts it out. Luis Garcia.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Ball is over the line. Nice control. Now the ball's gone astray. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Presentandovi agli stand appositi.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get...
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he's managed to get himself
Mbappé impedido de novo, cara. Impedido de novo, Mbappé. Caralho, mano. Tem que ficar uma posição legal, cara. Beleza, cara.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappé. Matthews Cunha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Costa Curta puts his foot on the gas.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Luis Garcia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
Se
suppose.
você não toca, ele não vai lá. Se eu toco, ele vai.
Engage the counter-attack.
É foda, né? Isso é foda.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar.
Olha só essas travadas, mano. Cara, você vai tomar no cu, cara.
Either of these
Não,
two want to
ela
come
perde a
off second
paciência.
best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
O jogador não se mexe, cara.
Vinicius Junior, can he finish?
O jogador não se mexe.
He's got a goal!
Ai, ai.
And with that goal
Ai,
comes
que porra
comfort.
é essa de jogo, mano?
Oh, the
Porra de
invitation
jogo é
was
esse aqui,
received
cara?
with such a clever run.
Filha
But he
da
had that
puta no jogo
defense
esse
in
cara.
utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19. Numero 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of...
Shot a goal! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Que
I
isso?
think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through, now is he in? Argentina can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Drogba. No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling.
Caixa, mano.
That is good alertness. Caught offside that time. Argentina are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Drogba. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Doku! In for the pieces! It goes to show he is human after all. It's an inviting looking ball that, and he's intervened well there. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Always onto this. Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
Pênalti.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he doing? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Argentina on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business!
Acho que eu bati no meio alto, rapaz.
Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Ai, ai, ai.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pulisic. Oh, what a ball is in here! And he's there to get it away.
O jogo
Time is
deu
up,
empate pra
and
mim.
there goes the whistle. What a game! A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from...
Vai dormir, Bela. Vai dormir. Bela. Vai dormir, Bela. Caralho, vai vir a febre dos empates, mano. Deixa eu trocar esse treinador aí, mano. Caralho, tá muito bom. Fiz arrumar mais passe de bola, mano. Caralho. Agora mosquei feio, mano. Deixa o like aí, tropa. Pra gente conseguir uma vitória, hein, mano. Vocês vão deixar o like, eu não consigo a vitória, mano. Vamos descer aqui jogando retrancado, mano. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cantona.
Cantona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So it is a German free kick. A real opportunity here from a position. Mbappe! And he can clear it away. What a throw in. Costa Curta. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! Danger averted for now. And it's Drogba. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Durou, cara. É.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cantona!
Entregar gol é comigo mesmo. É gol só jogar contra ele. O cara comemora ainda, jogando retrancado, continua descendo. Eu já vi de tudo, cara, mas agora eu tô vendo mais pra ele. Tem sempre um doente a mais. Eu tô jogando retrancado com um timão desse.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
O time não acerta um passe.
To manage it from here now.
And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Chance to finish. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Cantona. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Vai pra frente, Neymar. Por que tu voltou, mano?
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina.
Olha o meu jogador passando na bola. Olha o meu jogador passando na bola, cara. A bola toda dele, mano. Só cabecear, mano. Olha, olha. Aí, ó. Ai, meu Deus do céu, cara. Esse jogo aqui, esse jogo, cara.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, some tackle that. Luis Garcia. And he's there to get it away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta.
Salah perdendo esses gols,
Should
cara.
really have made more of
Que
that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery
jogo
can
do
play havoc with
Thiago,
defenses.
mano. Esse jogo não é de Deus, esse jogo. Não é possível, esse jogo aqui não existe.
Davids. And it's Salah. Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rudiger makes the interception. Neymar. Rodri. Foot in. Vigo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. Walker carries the ball down the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Figo, and he's searching through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good spot, he's seen the run. Figo. And it's Neymar.
Só nada aí, né? Então, cara, tem a chance, Salah perde o gol dentro do gol. Não tem como.
A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Picked out, can he finish?
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And here's Figo. Walker. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Salah. Roberto Carlos.
Nenhuma, eles precisam acertar o passe.
Free a runner. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cantona. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for the runner. Oh, he's asking too much with that.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
898.
In with the challenge. Defending was strong and firm. He's through here. Now who's going to be first to this? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Great chance here from Mbappe! Decent hit from there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Figo, and he's managed to get free. Costa Curta. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries a header! And he's managed to get rid. Showing good feet. And here's chance! Cleared without hesitation. Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. That could spell trouble. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Figo. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defend.
He's one-on-one! He might be in here! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Well, they've got it again. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! Neymar. No outsmarting him this time.
Resgatou, mano. Dá uma pegadinha nesse negão.
This could be it. It's Figo! And that would have been game, set and match. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He has found the way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Mbappe having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And here's Figo. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And he's heaved it away. Amrabat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great hit! Yes!
Mesmo indo lá, mas o goleiro tomou esse gol.
It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Cantona. Now it's Figo. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Driving on and making good progress. Haaland. Neymar. Neymar plays it in.
É.
That is as far as it goes. Argentina cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply